guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is day 11 of my 31 days of Halloween. It's a very Medusa inspired look. The reference picture that I used had black contacts in, so if you guys want to add that to this look, but just please be safe, only do it if you're comfortable using contacts, Halloween contacts to be specific, /SFX contacts, only do them if you're comfortable and you've done them before and you've consulted your doctor, blah blah blah. There will be a video on it. If it is not up already, it will be coming soon. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this Medusa inspired look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I already have my whole base on and my eyebrows on, so that way all I have to do with you guys is my eyes, the scales up here, and then the lips, which is pretty much the entirety of the look. And I don't own fishnets. I get to do all this by hand. So I highly recommend that if you have fishnets, please use them. I'm just going to take my James X Morphe palette. To start off, I'm just going to do this with a really light color. So I'm just going to take the really light taupe in this palette. And I'm just going to start sketching on these scales. And they're basically kind of like roughed up circles. And don't worry if you mess up with this and it ends up like you end up putting some of them too close together. That's why I went in with a warm taupe first, because when we go over it with a dark green / black, it'll look better and we don't have to worry about cleaning up those mistakes versus cleaning these up. Okay, so now that all of those are on, I get to go in and deepen them up with some black. But a pro tip here, we want the inside of it to be really blended out. So I'm going to start on the outside and work my way in so I can fade it lighter. I'm going to use the green shimmery shade in this palette and a little bit of black just to make them nice and dark. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a clean brush here and I'm going to lightly feather out these front little pieces and then work my way back a little bit. I'm going to take black eyeshadow, mix it with a little bit of brown, and I'm going to carve out the shape for my eyes. And then I'm going to fill all that in down to my eyelid. Okay, so now when we go in and blend everything out, I'm just going to take a really fluffy brush and some taupe and go in and rough up these edges a bit. I'm gonna go in and apply some falsies and then I'll be back so we can do the under eye. Okay, so like you can't really tell that like I put on any lashes or anything, but I think when you get close you'll be able to see. And now we get to do the fun part, which is the cute little veins coming out from the eyes. I'm just gonna take the black and the brown mixture again and really smoke out this lower lash line. I'm just gonna take this really small like brush that's all frayed and gross here, and I'm going to wet down my black and red paints here, and I'm just gonna lightly take a little bit of both. Again, like I said, we want them to be really watered down because we don't want them to be super intense. If you had alcohol paints, this would be the best time to use them. And I'm just going to start creating like little veins coming down from my eyes. Some are really dark, some aren't. Okay, and then, like I said, just wet your brush again and drag some of these down. So for the lips, I'm going to go in with ColourPop Trap. We're going to create snakes twisted upon these lips. Okay, so I'm just going to start off with the black here. I'm very nervous. And I want to create one that's kind of like biting right here at my top lip. And then it's going to come up in between my Cupid's bow and around my my left this one's a little bit easier. So you're going to have one come down through the center of your lip, and then it's going to be coming out through the bottom. And this time we see more details on the head. And now I'm just going to go in and add some very minuscule details. I'm just going to take some of that yellow and put it on the underside of his face. And then I'm going to take just a little bit of red and make his tongue. now we can go in and add the shadows. So back into my palette, I'm just gonna take taupe color and I'm gonna start the shadow up here at the head and bring it back at an angle. Underneath of this, start it at the tail, back at an angle, underneath of this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my crown and then the look will be complete. Okay, so like I swear this headband was made for children because like it's all bunched up and it's like very much stretched across my head. Okay, but this is a completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. It definitely looks a lot cooler with some contacts. If the video is up, go check out my explanation as to what I'm doing with contacts this year, and then if I haven't posted it, stay tuned for it because it is coming. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and if you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, make sure you hit that bell button so that way you can get a notification when I post a new video, because I am posting every single day in October, so you won't want to miss it. For today's question, who's your favorite Greek god or goddess? So answer that down in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time.
I don't think you heard me.